know what time it is. Let's go, baby.
Y'all see the chair, which means that we have our desk finally, so we are finally back to making our normal videos. Hey, yo, floor gang is cool and all, but at the end of the day, my knees were getting locked up from having to sit on the ground like that, so we finally got our setup, which also means that we are back to doing live streams. So this Saturday, I haven't picked the time yet, but this Saturday we are going to be getting back into our highlight live streams. I'm just hyped because I finally have my desk and I finally feel like I'm truly at home here in Texas now that I have my real setup. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a blessed day and welcome back to Sharpe Sports. So since the high school football world is on pause with obviously everything going on in the world, all we can really do is hype up the upcoming season. That is if we do have a high school season. And I don't care who you are, you have to acknowledge that the two most hyped teams in the entire country are the two teams that we're covering today. These two teams not only finished off as the two best teams in their division, but they were also the two best teams in the state of California, as well as, oh yeah, the two best teams nationally. I'm talking about the rivalry that we should all know by now, and that of course is St John Bosco versus Mater Dei. So I want you guys right now, yeah, I'm talking to you, Timmy, yeah, and Becky, yeah, I see you back there, yep. Hey, Jonathan, I'm talking to you too. I want you guys to comment down below which team do you think is gonna finish up as the better team at the end of the season. And while you're down there, I mean, you might as well leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, turn on your notifications. You might want to do that. So with that being said, let's get right into it and see the absolute ballers that both of these teams are bringing onto the field for the upcoming season. 3, 2, 1. So to start this video off, we're first gonna be taking a look at the defending national title St. John Bosco Braves, and their top player coming back is their 4-star receiver Bo Collins, who is the 7th best player in California and the 10th best receiver in the country. First off, can we just acknowledge the great footwork off the line? Get him off, nope, and then just hit the burners on him. If I'm not mistaken, this guy is also like a top-end baseball prospect as well. He does a really good job of just eating ground out of his stance. He does a really good job of exploding. Just ram. Oh, pay attention. You gotta hold on to the ball the first time. Let's go. He has great footwork off the line. Like, I mean, absolutely amazing footwork. Crazy quick feet. Hey, you know what they say? Slow feet don't eat. Get that block, let's go. Way to snag that. Talk about extension, just, yeah, give me that. Go get you a block, go get you a block. Yup, see, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta get a body on him. Cross him up. Again, really good job. Man, DJ was such a cold quarterback at St. John Bosco. Also, comment down below if you know who St. John Bosco is replacing DJ Uyangalele with, because those are some big shoes to fill. But this guy, he does a really good job of using his hands and his footwork to get separation off the line, because it looks like a lot of teams like to probably play press against him for some reason. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at their 4-star linebacker Mater Dei, who is the 14th best player in California and the 11th best outside linebacker in the country. So these are his sophomore year stats. I wasn't able to find his. Just bully through him. I wasn't able to find his junior year highlight tape, but if I'm not mistaken, this guy is related to I forget his first name. I think it was Pau Gauteote. It also sit him down. It also makes sense because the school that he transferred from was in Las Vegas, and I'm assuming probably his brother was he played for Bishop Gorman, so just a very talented family. But this kid so far is looking like a powerhouse, dropping the shoulder on him. Let's go. Just get off the block. Keeps on eating. Let's go. I like these linebackers with just high motors who just don't set your, I was about to say, it looked like he was setting his running back up for a kill shot right there. Where you going? I'm closing on that. Way to break down. And lastly, for St. John Bosco, we're gonna be taking a look at their 4-star running back, who is the 10th best player in California and the best all-purpose back in the class of 2022, Rayshawn Luke. So, okay, I see you with the shiftiness. Let's go, get him off you. Let's go. Okay. Yo, this whole, he was absolutely in the trenches right here. Nope, get him off you. Skirt, just gliding on the defense. Let's go. That was smooth. And you notice how he maintained a lot of speed while making all them jukes. That is what I'm looking for in especially an all-purpose back, is can you make guys miss and keep your top end speed. Bye-bye, split the defense and we're gone. Do you see how fast he's accelerating once he gets the ball in his hands? Looks like he's already at top speed before he even gets out of the backfield. Bye-bye. Bro, this kid has got some wheels out here. Oh, ref, you gotta get out the way, ref. Yeah, no, this kid has got elite speed out here. Also, I think St John Bosco has some of the coldest uniform combos in the entire country. Yeah, to me, I believe he's 5'8", 170, so he's probably gonna be somewhere around 5'9", 180 coming senior year, or this upcoming year. So he's got very solid size, especially for an all-purpose back. Bro, when he squats down and just sets guys up with those jukes, he is creating pure separation. Okay, he could drop his shoulder pads a little bit too, okay. And now we're gonna be taking a look at the Mater Dei Monarchs, and the best player that the Monarchs are bringing in for this next year is their 4-star linebacker. Let's go, give me that. Who is the 3rd best player in California and the 3rd best outside linebacker in the country, LSU commit Rajon Davis. Yo, this kid is kind of nice out here. He snagged that ball through the air with ease. I'm telling you, these two programs, way to engage in this block. He said, where you going, little boy? I see you out here. Yeah. So I want to make a point here real quick, because as I was looking through 24/7 to see who the top players were for both of these teams, Mater Dei, like it's actually a surprise to me that St John Bosco is able to keep up with Mater Dei. Obviously, St John Bosco has a bunch of talent of their own. Mater Dei, when you look at the top players in California, I would say out of the top 100, I would say 20 to 25 of them go to Mater Dei. Like in the 2021 class and the 2022 class, Mater Dei is dumb stacked when it comes to the talent that they got. Like their team is just littered with 3, 4, and 5-star recruits all across the board. And this boy Rajon Davis is no exception. This kid is nasty out here. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy was he was like one of the top players when it came to the Nike Spark Combine. I think he had one of the top Spark ratings. So clearly just an athlete all around. Next up, we're probably gonna be taking a look at the best overall player that Mater Dei has. This kid is an absolute monster. It is their 5-star corner, who is the best player in California and the best cornerback in the class of 2022, Damani Jackson. Again, Mater Dei just is spoiled with talent. Lock him up, man. Give me that ball. He wasn't ready for it. Let's go. And you guys gotta remember, these are his sophomore year highlights. This is a sophomore playing like this. And if you guys don't know, the Trinity League, which is the league that St. John Bosco and Mater Dei play in, again, when you look at the top teams in California, almost all of them come from the Trinity League. Like, the Trinity League is just dumb stacked. This is him going up against Bo Collins, so of course, like, just locking him up. That was a little bit of pass interference because he had his arm locked up, but still, he's proven that he could hang with literally elite level talent. Go hunt him down. Go hunt him down. Yo, getting ripped that ball out. Let's go. Yeah, and the one thing I love about these two schools is they do a really good job of sending most of their talent to USC, which I'm very happy about. 24/7 Sports has Damani Jackson's probably the team that he's probably going to go to is USC, so I'm happy about that. Yo, this kid has great closing speed. In the open field, he is absolutely flying out here. Lock him up. Hey, let's see what you're looking like in the red zone. Nope. Get that out of here. Get that weak stuff out of here. Wait, again, this kid, I like the way that he plays. He's the perfect blend of pure speed. Way to switch. Bro, you gotta come down with that though. You gotta come down with that. But he has a really good mix of speed, agility, and power. I like how physically he plays the game as well. Man, he can close on these guys. And the last player that we're gonna be taking a look at for Mater Dei definitely has the biggest shoes to fill, seeing that he's replacing Bryce Young. I'm talking about their 4-star quarterback, who is the 6th best player in California and the 7th best pro-style quarterback in the country, Miller Moss. Now, this kid is talented out here. I think I've already made a solo video on him. This kid, he can sling the rock. That's the one reason why, if I had to choose who I believe is going to be the better out of these two, I think it's going to be Mater Dei. I personally, I like both of these teams. Both of these teams have great coaches, great tradition. Like these two teams, they just know how to do it right. They make they put on for California. Like they really set a standard for high school football, period. Way to break out of that and still deliver a dot in the corner of the end zone. Let's go. But the reason why I would have to give the edge to Mater Dei is because they already replaced their quarterback situation. It's really hard especially when you have elite guys like DJ Uiagalelei and Bryce Young, who you have to replace. If you can replace them with a 4-star quarterback, you're normally doing a good job. I think St John Bosco is picking up an in-house guy. I think it's their whoever their JV quarterback was last year is going to be the varsity quarterback this year. But this kid Miller Moss, also another USC commit. I like the way that he plays. Crazy quick release, throws the ball on a tightrope, just dotting everybody up left, right, and center. I don't think y'all realize how impressive this throw is. To like literally, here, 1 second, we got to get it back. One step, lets it go super early, leaves it to the outside where only his receiver can get it. That is a dime right there. All right, that is just a small preview of the immense talent that both of these teams have going into the 2021-2022 season. Now, like I said in the video, if I had to pick which team I think is going to finish off as the better among the two teams, I'm gonna have to give it to Mater Dei simply because they already have a quarterback who's able to replace Bryce Young. It's really hard to replace 5-star quarterbacks if you don't already have somebody coming up right behind them. I'm pretty sure St. John Bosco is bringing up their JV guy and he's going to be taking the reins of that team. But when you just go look for yourself, go look at the depth of talent that Mater Dei has on that team as far as ranking wise. Like St. John Bosco, obviously they have a bunch of guys who are 2, 3, and 4-star guys, but Mater Dei is just dripping with talent. Now, if they're able to bring all that together, then yes, I can see Mater Dei going for a national title, not just being the best team in California, but just the best team nationally. St. John Bosco has a little bit more work to do this offseason, but overall, as you can see, both of these teams, crazy amounts of talent. But again, comment down below, which team do you guys think is going to finish off as the better of the two, St. John Bosco or Mater Dei? All right, gentlemen, with that being said, hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a like. Let's get this video to 700 likes. Also, comment down below any other teams that you guys want me to do. I love to do these videos where I can kind of spotlight a couple players from some of the top teams in the country. So comment down below which program do you guys want to see me cover next. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you never miss any of the fire videos that we are dropping all the time on the channel. But with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.